Hi Pisces, welcome to your December Love Tarot reading. So Pisces, we are looking at whatever you need to know at this time, whatever needs to come out, either regarding your love life or your love situation. So please do keep that in mind. We have the Moonology Oracle here, so I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, and then I'm going to jump right into your reading. And this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. Welcome in Pisces, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Inside Tarot. All right, Pisces, let's see what we have for you. See what your opening messages are. Let's see. Do what you... Okay, what do you need to release? Waxing moon. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. And be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Now, I'm feeling like here, Pisces, this feels very, very similar to... let's see if I can remember which sign it was. Let's see. I don't remember, but it may come back to me. But I'm kind of feeling like you're connected to somebody that may not be giving you what you want. Like you're not feeling like this is secure. It's not set in stone, right? And you could be contemplating whether or not to make that first move to say, look, either where are we going from here? It could be, I'm going to make the first move and say, you know, are we in a relationship or what? Or move on. So you're feeling like it's time for things to level up. I'll put it that way in the connection. Or is it time to release this? It's at that point. We either step it up or we move on, right? So let's see. Let's see what's going to happen here, right? Okay. So we have the Golden Universal Tarot. So I'm going to do your reading with this deck. Then to close it out, we have the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. We're going to pull some of those to close out the reading. All right, Pisces. So let's see what we need to know here. What is all this about? For Pisces, please, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Pisces? Let's see. Well, we have a new beginning here with the Magician. Six of Pentacles. Balance. Nine of Swords. Definitely something, it's stressing you out, right? That you're feeling like, you know, Emperor reverse, like this person's not stepping up. Nine of Cups. Now, okay, so I'm feeling that this person feels the same thing, but is not coming forward. I don't know why. You both could be feeling and thinking the same thing about each other. Like, well, maybe they don't want things to level up. Maybe they're not feeling it. Maybe it's, you know, it's not going to work, or whatever they can, or maybe they don't want more. So you both could be thinking the same thing, because I've got the Six of Pentacles here. It's not always breadcrumbing for me. Reverse, yeah, can be. I'm feeling like a very balanced energy, like equal give and take, a reciprocation between two, and the new beginning here with the Magician. But there's a lot of stress around this. Like, I just don't know. There's nobody making the first move. There's nobody coming forward to leveling this up. But it's feeling like, you know, happiness, joy, and wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups, right? Now I'm going to say the signs as I see them. Pisces, it could be signs of chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. You disregard them. But over here we did have Aries there. And we also have Gemini, Virgo, and we have Aries again. And we have the Sun. I mean, this is the happiest energy of all. There's no doubt that, you know, feeling very happy, content, right, with each other at times. It's a very positive energy with the Sun. Enlightenment. healing. I mean, growth, abundance, love, prosperity, it's everything. So let's see what else we need to know, Pisces. What else do we need to know? Like, how do things look with the Magician? Manifesting a new beginning here. What does that look like between these two people? All right, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? Pisces. Page of Wands. The Fool. Eight of Pentacles. You may work together. It doesn't have to be. It feels like a newer connection, but it's also at the point where it's time for leveling up or something to change, right? Five of Pentacles. So feeling a little bit of lack and avoidance right now. There's a shiny new beginning. So we got a lot of indicators here of, you know, wanting things to level up, like offering that. But I mean, we've got the Fool. I mean, newer energy, new beginning, taking that leap of faith, exciting communication or news here, putting in the work. But there's worry about that with the Five of Pentacles here. Like I said, you could have or do work together. Doesn't have to be, though. Putting in the work to make that offer, taking that leap of faith. Also could be this energy of, like, I don't want to lose this person, so I better hurry up and make an offer, right? Because they're feeling, I'm also feeling like they feel it's the point where it's time for change, right? So we have Sag, Aquarius. So we have the Lovers in reverse. So they know this in reverse too can also be a big decision has been made, right? Because there could be a disconnect if not the Lovers in reverse. Definitely feel that. Okay. So let's see what else we need to know here, Pisces. What else? What does this Ace of Pentacles look like? What's coming in with the Ace of Pentacles for Pisces? What do we need to know? What do we need to know, Pisces? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, there's been holding back, but this could be positive movement forward. Maybe distance involved, traveling, moving distance, but success, victory, balance. A big judgment call, big decision being made, call to action, things meant to be. King of Pentacles. Oh, this person could have commitment on their mind. King of Pentacles here. Hangman. Yeah, things have been in limbo for a little bit here, but they know it's commitment time or leveling up time, right? Big decision, moving forward, and holding back a little bit here. You know, it's been a little bit of a stalemate energy, but it's time. That's kind of like the basis of the whole reading. It's time for the change of leveling up or something. And they realize that too, right? Even though you're both feeling like, okay, nobody's really saying anything or making the move to level this up. Let's see, we have a Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces. You're right there, Pisces, with the Hangman. All right, let's see what's on the bottom. Two of Pentacles, feeling on the fence, like, I don't know what's going to happen here, right? Everything's a little up and down at times. Look at that. Look at the Hierophant behind that, which can be about commitment. Just saying. All right. All right. So what else does Pisces need to know? What else does Pisces need to know? Let's see. What else does Pisces need to know? Let's see. Pisces. Oh, there's the Two of Cups. So there's two hearts coming together. Soulmate connection. Rushing in here with the Knight of Swords. Quick, fast, out of the blue, out of nowhere. Yeah, very strong connection. Cannot be denied. Overcoming all this energy. I do like that. Seven of Wands. So feeling not blocked, but not sure what to do. And there's that stalemate coming to an end, the Seven of Wands reverse. Because it's feeling too conflicting, right? These conflicting energies is not helping the situation, right? That inner conflict and feeling that conflicting tension, even though there's not really like verbal or physical conflict, it's the inner conflicting tension, right? And put it that way. Releasing that Seven of Wands, open, vulnerable, right? Releasing all of that. It's time. Overcoming anything with the Strength card, the strong connection. Like I said, out of nowhere, there's a connection leveling up right there with the Two of Cups. So we have Aquarius, Leo, Eight of Wands reverse. Yeah, no one was taking action. Again, in reverse, no one taking action, right? But it's time. All right, so we're going to do one more row, Pisces. I feel like a broken record because it's just the same thing over and over. But I do see action being taken to level this up. Releasing the tension. That's kind of been inner tension that's been building between the two of you, right? Okay, Pisces. So we're going to do one more row with clarifiers. See what's happening here. But if it does resonate or you're enjoying this, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. All right, Pisces, what else do you need to know? Devil, yeah. So strength overcomes the devil, so I wouldn't worry about that. You know, there's just been a lot of fear, negative thinking, wondering, you know, could have been a little consuming at times. Seven of Swords reverse, no more running, no more avoiding all of this. You know, things being up in the air and on the fence with the Two of Pentacles. And now all revealing, you know, the High Priestess reverse. Like no more holding back. No, I don't want to say secret, but no more keeping quiet. It's time to be open, right? We've been kind of held back. The Hermit, kind of reserving our energy. But there's been a lot of reflection, and it's time to bring everything out into the open with the High Priestess reverse. It's time, right? So we have Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo. You're right here again, Pisces. Empress reverse. I'm not sure what's going to happen here, right? Sometimes feeling like, well, maybe I'm not worthy. Maybe it's not meant to be. I don't know. You know, kind of looking out to the future. What's going to happen here? Three of Wands. You know, is that communication going to come? Ace of Swords reverse. Is a confession of love, apology. Is that all going to come in? Kind of losing hope here with the Queen of Wands reverse. And then in comes the Knight of Cups. Foreign movement in love, romantic gestures, sincere gestures to move this forward, right? Into what? Four of Wands looks like commitment to me. Right? This is beyond just dating. This is my dating card in reverse. This is more than just dating. This is about, again, Six of Swords, moving forward. Look at that, into commitment. Moving forward into commitment. The Hierophant and the Six of Swords. And you may not see this coming because you're unsure of the whole thing. But we do have death here, so you know these tensions, these energies, they have to end so this can happen. It's been a little blocked here for too long. And thinking it's the end. And feeling a little stuck and sad at times. Should we walk away? But I do feel like here things are going to level up here. We have all those indicators of that for you Pisces. All right, so let's get you some Wisdom of the Hidden Realms and see what else you need to know. Also, everything else you need to know is down below in the description box. So you can check that out as well. Links, everything you need. All right. Pisces. The Hawk Prince. Spirit communication, paying attention. 11. Which you wouldn't reduce that, but ones are about new beginnings. So, yeah, I do feel like you got communication coming in. I think Spirit's been kind of showing you how things are going to change as well. The Hungry Ghost. Obsessions. Scarcity consciousness. Attachment. We have 14, which is 5, which is about change. I'm just feeling like we've been kind of attached to the energies as they were, of just like being in that uncomfortable, not saying anything energy, when both wanting more, right? You're both hungry for more. So that's definitely about to change. The Rainbow Prince, compensation and perseverance, not giving up and compensating for all this energy that's been like this, right? It's time for big change. Rainbow, growth, luck, expansion. 26-8, infinity, travel, action, putting in the work. The Prison, waif, self-sabotage, poverty consciousness. And we have 31, which is 4, stability, foundation. So yeah, I mean, there is worry here about sabotaging. You know, I hope this isn't sabotaged, and thinking, well, maybe I'm just not worthy, and thinking it's just lack. You know, I'm just going to be in lack of this, right? But I don't think so. I don't think so, Pisces. Anyway, Pisces, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.